Hi viewers, welcome to this new lecture series. I am Dr. Gopi, working as Associate Professor in the Department of Aerospace Engineering at SNS College of Technology, Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu. In this new lecture series, we are going to see the concepts related to the topic lean manufacturing. Come, let us get into the topic. Lean manufacturing has a number of topics. The starting point of the lean manufacturing topic, it starts from the 5S concept. 5S is going to be the Japanese concept, and this forms the foundation of the operational excellence. So the 5S concept, which will be detailed in the subsequent slides, is going to be the structured and discipline-driven methodology for the workplace organization, which is rooted in the Japanese manufacturing philosophy. As we all know, the Japanese people are the one who are the pioneers in many industrial frameworks or the industrial environment strategies and practices. They have formulated a number of lean manufacturing concepts, and 5 years is going to be the starting point for any operational frameworks that can be followed from the Japanese people. So this is going to be the proven entry point for the lean transformation. And what do you know about lean transformation? It is very simple, making all your manufacturing environment and manufacturing activities into a very thin line of execution, which is done by a number of strategies and activities. Some activities include eliminating the waste, improving the safety, and building a culture of operational excellence from the ground up. If you see the origin of the 5S concept, this concept emerged in post-World War II. Japan introduced this concept to all the industries that face the urgent need for structured, repeatable productivity improvement. The scarce resources demanded that every tool, material, and the process contribute to the maximum value. Waste was simply not an option. So, in 1950s, the Japanese industry adopted the structured workplace discipline, and in the 60s and 70s, this 5S concept is taken by Toyota production system, which emerged as one of the important manufacturing strategy. In the 80s, popularized globally through the lean manufacturing environment, and today, this is going to be the universal entry point for operational excellence programs. The Toyota production system is going to be the methodology, which is the blueprint that reshaped the global manufacturing. As lean principles spread worldwide through 1980s and 90s, this 5S concept traveled with them, becoming the universal first step for any organization pursuing operational transformation. What are the 5 pillars of 5S concept? In the 5 pillars, each pillar represents a deliberate sequential step in building a disciplined workplace. Together they form a self-reinforcing system, each stage strengthening the next. All these stages will work in sequence, and the stages are Seiri, Seitan, Seizo, Sekutsu, and Shitsuke. So, in the equal terms in English language, these 5 stages can be reinterpreted as start, set in order, shine, standardize, and subtype. And all these concepts are followed in order, that is, in the sequence, in order to improve the workplace environment and in order to eliminate the waste. Theory is all about eliminating the unnecessary items, and Seitan is all about arranging the essential items for efficiency, ergonomics, and immediate access. Seizo is about clean and inspect all the things in the manufacturing environment, and Seketsu is establishing the uniform visual standards and documented procedures for all areas, and Shinsuke is all about sustaining all the activities and continuing the 5S concept to the given environment. The first two concepts of the 5S concept, which can be called as Theory and Seitan, which is all about eliminating the waste and organizing the necessary items. First one, Seiri. It is all about the sorting of the things, that is, removing the unnecessary. You have to take the help from the activity of red tagging, because red tagging is going to be the primary tool from which we are going to identify which are the necessary items and unnecessary items in a given environment. We have to always ask for the simple question, is this is needed for the current operation, either the system or the materials or the tools. The items that fail the test are removed or either quarantined or discarded. And this is going to be a purge activity which eliminates the clutter that causes the confusion, which slows down the workers and which conceals the hazards. So red tag campaign is going to use to identify the non-value added items, and for the quarantined materials designated holding zones are prepared, and there is going to be a clear disposition process where we need to keep or relocate or remove the unnecessary and necessary items. And stage number two is all about Satan, and the English meaning for Satan is set in order, that is, a place for everything. Once the workplace is clear, that is, once the first activity, that is, sorting activity, is concluded, the second activity, Satan, that is, set in order, will take place. And this ensures every remaining item has a clearly defined labeled location based on the frequency of use and ergonomic principles. And we have few examples for the stage number two in 5S activities. That's all about fixing the shadow boards for the tools, which represent the image of the tools that ought to be fixed in the tables, and flow markings for the equipment, cart, and materials. And that is going to be the usage of color-coded storage zones by work area or function, and the usage of labels, signs, and quantity limits at every storage point. So by doing all these activities, every component that is lost or replaced or misplaced in some other locations can be taken again to the same place. That is why we call the second step of 5S concept as a place for everything, which is called as Satan. After eliminating the unnecessary items in step number one and organizing the necessary items with the labeled ones using the step number two, we'll be moving to the step number three of the 5S concept, which is called a SIZO, that is inspection through cleaning. SIZO is not simply housekeeping, it is going to be the transformational activity in which the daily cleaning is scheduled, and all the workers related to the daily cleaning activities will be given the instructions on how to make the cleaning process and how to do the housekeeping activities for the given environment. They have the training to look for early warning signals such as oil leaks, unusual vibrations, loose fasteners, worn components, or the contamination. There is going to be a cleaning schedules which can be scheduled either daily or weekly or monthly tasks assigned by area and role. There is going to be a checklist for every inspection activity which gives a standardized form that the workers must stick to detect the abnormalities. And there is going to be a total productive maintenance linkage in which the equipment anomalies logged and escalated for preventive maintenance. It will determine whether 5 years becomes a lasting operating system or fades after the initial launch energy subsides. Those final activities of 5 years concept are the Seketsu and Shitsuke, which is all about standardization and sustainability of the 5 years concept. First, Seketsu or Standardize. We have to work on the visual standard operating procedures, photo standards, and color-coded zone maps that are documented for every work area. Workers can verify complaints at a glance, no interpretation required, and uniform standards eliminate variation and prevent regression to old habits. And after step number 4, we have to go for the sustaining activity, which is named as Shitsuke. It is the hardest stage and the most important stage because the structured audit systems and leadership walkthroughs and clear accountability keep standards alive. These transitions 5 years from a project into a daily operating discipline embedded in the organization's culture. So the key insight of the 5 years concept being the organizations that invest heavily in first three stages of 5 years, that is sort, set in order, and shine, but neglect the fourth and fifth stages, that is standardization and sustainability, will see their gains erode within weeks. The last is 2S in 5 years concept, protect the investment made in the first three. See the various applications of a 5 years concept in various manufacturing environments. The 5 years concept is going to be the very important concept that is used across the industries, either in the manufacturing of any kind of components, either in the mechanical applications or computer applications or the chip manufacturing industry. Literally, all the industries that do the manufacturing activity that produce the tangible products, they can implement this kind of activity, this kind of lean manufacturing concept. And 5 years delivers measurable improvements in cycle time, safety, floor space utilization, and setup efficiency. And the typical examples being CNC and machining shops, assembly lines, warehouse, and the tool cribs. In the CNC and machine shops, the tool identification systems can be implemented, and there's going to be a concept called the shadow boards, which are very much useful to eliminate the search time. And for the assembly lines, the organized kitting areas and point of use storage minimize motion waste, and the floor markings define material flow paths and work zones, reducing collision risk and improving throughput per lab hour. For the workouts and the tool grips, the frequency-based slotting ensures high-turn items are closest to the point of need. The activities such as bin labeling, quantity limits, and visual reorder signals reduce the stockouts and eliminate the time spent searching for the materials. Benefits of implementation of 5 years concept in the given manufacturing environment. Here are the results. And these results are the average results that are taken with the industries that implement the 5 years concept. If the 5 years concept is implemented in the industry, it accounts for 30% of reduction in the search time. That is, workers spend significantly less time locating tools, materials, and documents. And 25% fewer workplace accidents because every manufacturing environment, every section is clearly organized and marked environments reduce hazards and injury rates. And there's going to be a 15% of productivity gain, that is streamline the workflows and reduce the motion waste, improve output per hour. And also the 40 percentage faster audits because the visual standards accelerate ISO, quality, and the compliance audit service. So for the operational impact, there is going to be overall equipment effectiveness and reduce the setup and changeover times, increase the floor space utilization, and stronger ISO and quality audit performance. People and culture impact being the higher employee engagement and ownership, improved team morality and pride in workplace, clear expectations that reduce frustration and foundation for a continuous improvement mindset.